Hello and welcome to the show. I'm Vila Bianca.
I'm Eric Murphy.
This is Skeptic Generation.
And we need to talk.
And we hurt everywhere.
So badly.
So badly.
Oh my goodness.
It's been a week, you guys.
It really has.
Oh my God. Okay.
Well, I mean, we should tell them about it.
Yeah, let's dive in a little.
Okay, so...
We're still in the studio. For one more episode. We know we said the other week that last week was going to be our last episode in the old place, but we had a lot to do this week, getting ready to move.
Yeah, so it turns out we needed to paint the place before we got there. It was not great.
No.
So after our full-time jobs, we've been going every day after work and trying our best to paint until midnight.
Yep.
And then after that, rinsing and repeating every day this last week, so very little sleep. And then come Friday was move day.
Yeah.
And you lived on a 3rd-story apartment with no elevators.
And it was just the two of us. So
yeah, for a lot of it. Once we got to my place, we got some help from Thomas. But
like
yeah.
It was rough. At one point, though, there was a bagpipe player that started. Like, I was about to have a breakdown. I was just like, this is impossible. I am not physically capable of doing this. And I was like this close, and then bagpipes out the window. I was like, all right. My Irish ass got off the floor. Yeah. I was like, well, let's do that. I'm
just happy that it worked out. I'm really, really happy that it worked out. So we're almost entirely moved in. The only thing that's left is this studio. So after this, we are packing all of this up, taking it to the new place. Say goodbye to these microphones, goodbye to this background.
Yep.
We're going to be doing our best over the next week to make sure that we have a show ready for you next Sunday.
Yeah. I like how you said there's nothing left outside of this studio. It's like we're broadcasting from a void.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Just like
everything else is packed and taken. Yeah.
I like it. All right, so we have a couple things to go through before we can get to callers.
Absolutely.
Before we do anything else, though, I know that we've been... I have been remiss, at least in the times that I've hosted, to talk about actually calling the show until like the end of the intro. I'm going to try flipping that around, doing that first. If you would like to call the show for any reason, really, I mean, we want to talk about the God question, right? And theism and religion, but we're also here to be skeptical about other things together. So if you want to call in about religion or politics or philosophy, we are not a 501c3
nonprofit.
We're not, so we can talk about anything we fucking like. We can also swear, which is awesome.
We don't do it very often, though, but
we don't.
We can.
We can.
Yeah.
It's nice to know it's an option. So if you want to talk about anything under the sun, please call and talk with our call screeners. You can call us at 585-LaMurph. That's 585-526-8774. Or you can use your computer if you don't want to get your phone out and dial in at tiny.cc/callsg.
CALLSG.
Thank you for spelling call.
Hey, I know.
Radio announcer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got that thing with my voice this morning, and so
I'm
lack
of sleep has made Eric's voice an entire octave deeper just in time for Father's Day. He's really rocking the whole, dad vibe. I'm liking it.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, this isn't gonna get weird.
No.
I promise.
All right, you ready?
All right, yes. Let's talk about merch.
Okay.
We have merch, and in case you are wondering, this merch is not going to be around forever.
No. So we've got a lot of really, really cool stuff coming down the pipe. And we specifically wanted to make sure that it said 2021 for a reason on our merch, because we're going to be changing everything. But we're moving, so be patient with us. We've got a whole lot of cool stuff planned. It's got to roll out.
Yeah. So grab this merch now. You can also get the Book of Eric. These have been selling like hotcakes. We are very excited about that. If you want to support the show and you don't want to wait a week for shipping, you can also help us out in a variety of ways. We've got a Patreon, tiny.cc/donate to SG. We've got an Amazon wish list, tiny.cc/SG wish list, which is so difficult to say. And then we added a new one, which is tiny.cc/tipsg, and that goes to buymeacoffee.com. And essentially why we added this is because a lot of people were like, how can we support you one time without signing up on Patreon?
PayPal seems weird.
Yeah. If you want to send us a one-time $5 for drinks to get us through the day,
it is sincerely appreciated.
Yeah, absolutely. That's an option now. All right. One last thing. We are going to be wrapping up our flyer campaign next week. So next Sunday is the last Sunday you've got to send in a flyer. Didn't get any intros this week. We did get one like 10 minutes before the show. So that will be entered into our slot for next week as everybody piles in their last submissions. But yeah, if you would like a free shirt signed by me and Eric, the other ones are going out as soon as we get settled in the new place. And you've got one more week to do that. So
cheers to that.
Yeah. Anything else? Am I missing anything?
I don't think so. If so, I will remind you during the show.
Cool.